from an organization calling Volkshochschule, an adult education center in Vienna. And if you spell it in the right way, you will say that's dealing with fanatic, because fanatic institution. And now reading the definition of Dirk Jansen about what is fanaticism. And then we had really a crisis after reading this, because then we realized that our institution is maybe a fanatic institution. And now we try to explain why. First of all, we simply believe in fair, equal and human treatment of our staff and students. That's really a simple thing, and we do this for a very long time. That's the first expression. And never since the beginning of our educational movement, 120 years ago, we allowed any other belief than that of positive benefits of education. That's the second part of the definition. The third one, we do almost everything to enhance and enlarge our group of people believing in us, containing staff, learners and supporters. Okay. And now there's the proof of pudding. Wait. And we are prepared to bring in physiological violence to create a pleasant working atmosphere. Okay, I think we did our best in our crisis. Now we looked at your definition about fanaticism, and we think we are a fanatic organization. But maybe that's not all, and then we are thinking, we are rethinking fanatic Volkshochschule. To the first part, only a simple thing we believe in education. We use arts in our daily work to provoke moments of irritations. For instance, it's long to explain it, but we have toilets for poets. We have now two poets, toilet for poets, just only for men, but first for women will be opened, I think, this autumn. We had an action about wet rabbit. It's hard to explain, but we have Albertina in Vienna, and the director had to realize that all the paintings stored in the cellar are getting wet. And then this director said, okay, nothing, no image, no picture had been damaged. The Albert Dürer, his rabbit, was lying there. And that's really, if you need an explanation that God is existing, this is the proof of this. And then we said, okay, God couldn't live only in Albertina. We thought, let's try if he's coming to our institution too. And then we said, we are starting the activity Wet Rabbit, and we asked people bring in their pictures painting a rabbit, and then this painting was preserved in a map, and then each day we are sprinkling it with water, and each day we are looking if the painting was damaged, and each day we had to say no God in our school. Okay, that's some of this irritation, and we had also something about string tango for politicians, but I wouldn't explain it here. You had to ask if you want to know it. Okay, that's the first one. We use art, and therefore nothing is simply. Okay. The second one, it is many years we have been trying to illuminate Hietzing. That's a district where our school is situated. It's near Schönbrunn. It's a well-done district in Vienna. And on the outskirts, maybe near to the Vienna Woods, to illuminate Hietzing and the rest of the world. But we have more and more doubts whether we are a group of Don Quixotes and Sancho Panzas. Because we try our best, but I don't realize that the people are getting better human beings. Okay, that's the second. Therefore, you see, we have doubts. And if you are fanatic, I think there's no doubt in a fanatic institution. The third one, expansion, however, is limited due to financial restriction. More and more we are looking for people working for us on a honorary basis. Okay, that's about the third, getting bigger and bigger. And the fourth one, we give physical violence only room in our gym and in refurnishing our classroom. Therefore, there's no physical violence. The only physical violence maybe is that we ask people to pay their courses, and now in this term we asking them, we handy SMS, you didn't pay your course, please do it in the next days. That's maybe somebody thinking that's physical violence, but okay, that's another thing. Okay, now Volkshochschule Hietzing. Why we are here? We have been invited to be here. Thank you, Lars. Thank you. That's the first point. We would like to check, that's really a difficult point. Susceptibility. Thank you. Towards fanaticism as an institution and the individuals. And we don't want fanaticism to be reduced to maybe Taliban or headscarf only, because we are not really interested in discussing fanaticism of other people, but more interested is if we are a fanatic institution or we are fanatic in that, and we want to be seen as this topic as an everyday practice. Okay. Okay, and then we came to Amsterdam yesterday, and then we realized, and it is first word to spell in Netherlands, Fanaticism brengt u een anderen rondom u ernstige schade toe. Maybe I had to practice it better. And the other one, I think it's really nice to spell. Fanaticism is totally like it very much. Maybe you have an idea what our institution is. Just only a few scales about dates. We have about 20 people in our staff. We have about 170 trainers in our institution. We have about 2,800 learners for each semester in our school. That's really a lot, and we are offering courses for language, for gym, all this for creativity, painting, for computer. Learner, for instance, in our school, she died last June. She was 99 years old, and she was visiting till 1 week before her death. She was visiting her English class. And then she only just missed one term, and the next term she didn't come and she was dead. It was really 90 years old. And the oldest trainer in our institution, he is now 92 years old, giving classes for painting from Monday to Thursday each week. And he's the oldest one. Just only to give you an idea, and we have 10 languages in our school, and I'm happy that Michaela Winkler, she's one of our English teacher in our school, is with us, and she helped us for the presentation in English. Thank you very much. And Anja, she's the pedagogical assistant in our school, and the third trainer for history. He's now ill and he couldn't come, and that's it. Thank you very much.